Welcome back, guys. It's iCONiCK here, and in today's video we are back in the world of Car Dealership Tycoon, and we've been challenged today, guys. We've been challenged to win with a car that costs under a million or less. So I think we can do it because, you know, we got the skills to pay the bills. We are gonna outrace everybody on the server. So I don't care what car they're bringing. We're going to buy a car that's $1 million or less. So we're going to take a look at our options, and we're going to win as many races as possible. So before we get started in the video, you know what I need y'all to do? That like button. Go ahead and light that baby up for me. And if you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing and tap that bell while you're at it to turn on post notifications. And just like that, let's go ahead and dive right into today's video, guys. I need to look at my dealership right over here and pick a car today. Except all of these cars cost over $1 million, so I cannot drive any of them. The Jesco Absolute, the Cento Dieci, the Pagani, the Agera. I mean, unfortunately, all of these are literally going to be show cars today in today's episode because they all cost over $1 million, especially this one back here. This one costs 25 times what I can spend today. So let's go ahead and look at some of the options that are available. The Porsche GT, the Audi R8. We got some options, but we can't. Yeah, the McLaren P1 is 2 million. That's too much. Can't even get the Porsche, or the Ford GT is 1.1. So out of our budget. Let's go ahead and look at some other options. The Ferrari, the Lexus. The Lexus does 200. I think I need a car that does at least 200. Ooh, the Tesla Roadster, though. This could be an option. We could check out this car. It's got some crazy handling and acceleration, so that could be an option. We might check that one. Ooh, the Nissan GTR would be pretty sick too. But I think I want something with a little more speed. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna buy the Saline today. I'm gonna buy a new car. I'm gonna buy the Saline today. It does 202 top speed, and handling could be better. It's a 7.9 in the handling, but we're gonna give it a shot. And I'm gonna be painting mine red today. I got the wheels blacked out. I got it in all red. So let's go ahead and pull it out and take a look. My man looks like this car was made for him, because he looks pretty sick with that outfit next to the all red Saline. So this thing is pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and hop in and listen to that motor purr. All right, well, let's get ready to head over to the street race. We're gonna run the street race. We're gonna run the around the city race, the highway race. We might head over to the circuit. I don't know, we'll see. So let's go ahead and head over there and see if we can beat the competition with cars that are cost under $1 million, y'all. This is gonna be a tough race. We got some pretty sweet cars though. We got an Audi R8. I do see a Lamborghini though. Is that the SVJ? Man, that thing definitely costs more than $1 million. That's gonna be a tough one to beat. So let's see. Oh, we got a Speedtail in the race too. Okay. All right, well, we're in the Saline. As I mentioned, this car is $1 million even. So we're gonna, in order to win this race, we gotta run it really well. No crashing. We got 4 laps to do some damage. So they're gonna get ahead of us at the start, but don't worry, I'm not gonna stress out. Because I know one of them are gonna make a mistake and I'm gonna win this race. I'm coming in first place. Look at, we're right on the Speedtail, man. That's what I'm talking about. We're just past the Speedtail for second place, coming up on turn number 5 here. And we got a few laps to go, baby. Oh, he crashed. That's what I'm talking about. First place. Nobody can keep up with iCONiCK, man. And we took a pretty decent line on that turn. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy so far. We're running a really clean race. We got some decent lines coming. And this thing is handling pretty well. It's a 7.9 in handling. So it's not the greatest, but it's not too bad. It's got a pretty good top end speed too. So it gets up to top end speed pretty fast. Some cars take a while to get to top speed. But this one's not bad, and we're still in first place. I don't even want to take a look behind me because I know there's somebody who's gonna be right on my tail. And then I'm gonna crash. So I'm just gonna focus on driving I do want to take... Oh, yeah, exactly what I was saying. There's somebody right on my tail, man. That car is quick. He's right behind me. Okay, we're coming up on the last bend here. We have less than 200 meters left in this race. I just hope some of those top speed cars don't come up and pass us here. We're on the final stretch. We're coming up on the last turn here. First place, that's what I'm talking about. First place in the under $1 million challenge. Don't come for iCONiCK because I am a monster on the track, man. Look, some of these guys are still on their 4th lap. That's what I'm saying. I almost lapped some of y'all. I'm a beast on the track, okay? Don't come for me. Don't try to take my crown because I'm going to throw it down. 34.2 was the best lap, and we ran a 2:24. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. That's what I'm talking about. We're doing 3 laps on the highway, guys. This is going to be a long race. This is going to be about who drives the best, cleanest race, not who's the fastest. Because if you crash on this race, man, you lose a lot of time. So we're going to focus on driving a really good race. And as I've mentioned before in previous videos, the recent steering update in this game as I'm talking about the steering, I go ahead and spin out. Really? Real talk though, the recent steering update in this game is tremendous. And it made some significant changes. And I'm happy with what I'm seeing with the new steering. Even though I just spun out and now I'm in 5th place, I got to make up some time on this race and catch up. I got to make up 4 spots. This car is pretty nice though, man. I'm digging the Saline. The Saline S7 is a pretty sick car. And it costs $1 million even. Remember, we're doing the $1 million challenge. We got to beat everybody in a car that costs under $1 million or under. This thing handles like a dream though, man. It's 7.9 handling and it's pretty good. I got to say, I'm pretty impressed with the way this car handles. Oh, they're right in my sights, guys. I don't know. We're coming to the end of the race. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch them. That early spin out really hurt our chances. Okay, I think we're going to end up in 5th place. Karma is going to get me as soon as I started complimenting this car. That was a pretty clean drift, though, right there. But as soon as I started complimenting this car and the handling, of course we spin out, man. We came in 5th place. Let's see. You can't even see our name. That's how low on the board we are, man. Okay, we got to make up. We got to make up for that. That was small setback leads to a good comeback, all right? You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead. We ran a 50. What did we run there? We ran a 52. Best lap was a 52 with a 258. So we were up there, man. We were up there. He ran a 47. I don't know what car he was in, but that's a pretty good time. That seems like a faster than $1 million car right there, I think. So we're right there in the pack. We had that bad first lap that killed us. So let's go ahead and make it up. We're going to try it again. All right, we headed over to the circuit. We're going to throw down on the circuit. And right now, I'm the circuit king, man. So I got to come in 1st place to defend my crown. Okay, let's do this. We got a Bugatti Divo in the race, though. That's going to be a tough one to keep up with. We're in 3rd place right now. Some of these guys, they're going to spin out for sure. So we just got to run a smart race. Let's be smart. Let's take some good lines. And we're going to do just fine. We got 3 laps to make up some distance. That F40 is quick, though. Wow. We got 2nd place on the 2nd lap. So we have 2 more laps to go. Let's go. We got to make up a little distance. That F40 is really fast, though, man. That's impressive. I didn't think that car was that quick. Okay, we got overtaken, but we're going to overtake him again here on this final lap. I need 1st place to crash. Ooh, right there. There's our opening right there, man. He crashed. We need him to make a slight mistake, but maybe he'll get nervous. Remember, this is the $1 million challenge. And I think we're going to come in 2nd place because he's just a touch faster than we are. We just couldn't close the gap. So we got 2nd place. We ran. Our fastest lap time was a 28. Mason Swishaboy with a 25. Let's take a look. I want to see that car. What are the specs on that car? The Ferrari F40 is 198. Okay. I got to pull out the Ferrari F40. Let's run it back one more time. We're going to run it back. I'm in the Ferrari F40 now because I'm impressed. My man Mason Swishaboy pulled out the Ferrari F40 and he threw it down, man. So now we got an even race. So I'm going to see if I can take the crown in this next race. All right, so we are head to head against this F40. Wow, this thing does have really good acceleration. The Saline has a slightly higher top speed, but this thing has some really impressive, very impressive acceleration. And you give me a car like this, and even though this is only 800,000, guys, this car would be worthwhile to pick up. The Saline's a cool car too, man, but this one is fast. This one might take the crown for the best car under $1 million. It would do really well on the highway race, on the city race, and this circuit for sure. Okay, we're coming up on the final lap here. I wonder what kind of lap time we're going to get here. I think we're going to get under 25 seconds. I don't know. We're coming up on the final turn right here. Let's see if we can finish this race in first place. That's what I'm talking about. Best lap was 27 seconds. So that is going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. Man, the F40 came out on top in today's $1 million challenge. The F40, I think, is probably one of the better, if not the best cars for under $1 million. In Car Dealership Tycoon, make sure you check it out. I would highly recommend it. If you're looking for a cheap car that you can actually put some really good times down on the circuit, check out the Ferrari F40. So before you guys head out, you know what I need y'all to do, that like button. Go ahead and light that baby up for me. And if you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing and tap that bell while you're at it to turn on post notifications. And just like that, guys, we will catch you in the next one. Peace.